We are here with Dave Carroll at DOPE Marketing. How you doing, sir?
Good, man. Good.
How far you've come. This office looks sweet. Cue a little B-roll of the old office here, and then let's check out the new one. I mean, what do you love about this new space? It's certainly much bigger.
So what we really were allowed to do in this new space, Tim, is like our print shop expanded dramatically.
Okay.
And so our production facility before, when we get back there, I'll show you guys, was about a sixth of the size of where we're manufacturing now. One of the things that we're really, really proud of is we just built out our podcast studio.
Yeah.
We've dropped 6 episodes so far of Dope Conversations with Dave Carroll and friends. So we built out a nice podcast studio here. So this is probably one of the biggest changes since you were at our last shop. So I joke with people and say, like, if you would have told me 3 years ago that I would own a print shop, I'd probably tell you were crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, we're in our 20,000 square foot print shop.
Yeah.
We're doing a couple things here now. Good morning, guys. Good. Oh, boxes. Some of our custom cookie boxes coming off the printer this morning. So I'll walk you guys through kind of where things start and where they come out. One of the things that's always like really, really humbling is our old print shop. If you look right, Ike remembers, Ike was one of our first employees back there. Our old print shop, really guys, our whole old office was from this door to that wall, including the print shop, which probably went back to where that first pallet starts, and then just the rest of the stuff with that office. So what happens is all of the print material gets printed here. These 2 machines are like the Bentleys. These things can do over 1 million pieces a day each. And with our software, we can have the DOPE direct mail software talk to these printers. Which one has what amount of paper? Where are the jobs going? How are they segmented? What's cool is these 2 machines right there, these were our starter machines. Yeah. So these were like, think Fast and the Furious, you have the shell of the Supra. Yeah. We made, like, you've seen one of these in like a school, a law firm, something like that. We rebuilt the insides of these things and they were breaking so often because we were pushing them to capacity. When we moved into this new facility, you'll see even like the HVAC system required, this just blasts air on these to keep these things cold during the day because they're running so much and so hot.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, they're on a lot. So everything prints here, whether it's the postcards, the door hangers, the handouts, the flyers, the trifolds, depending on what stock of paper, they all print here. So what happens is everything gets printed here, then it comes over to finishing. So you guys saw the door hangers coming out. When we do big runs of postcards, they come out on all 4 like that. And so this machine is doing the cutting, putting everything together. And again, the products are very versatile. We have business cards, we have postcards, we have trifolds, we have door hangers. All different types of products are getting finished, put together. What Shane's doing here is really impressive. So we bought this printer about 2 years ago. I think we bought it for $300 cash. We were doing pre-cut yard signs on this, so we still got piles of them in the back over there, but they're like the pre-cut 18 by 24s that you'd have to load up individually into this machine, run them, grab them out the backside, stack them up, put them back on. We developed a relationship with Canon, who you're probably familiar with. Mm-hmm. Canon gave us an unlimited line of credit when they saw what we were doing at DOPE Marketing. Nice. And so Canon put us in the front of the line. This printer right here, it takes a year to get on the waiting list and you gotta put a huge down payment. Mm-hmm. Canon jumped us on the waiting list, no down payment, got this thing installed in less than a month. This is at the beginning of the year. This printer takes full boards of Coroplast for the yard signs. Shane sets up the job here. It's gonna run through, and you guys will see as we're going. Once it's done printing, it's gonna grab that board with suction cups, lift it up, put it on the conveyor belt, shoot it down to the cutter, cut it automatically and spit out the signs without a human. One person could run this machine.
Yeah.
This one right here, this machine, it used to take us an hour and a half to do 100-yard signs. This thing can do 700-yard signs in an hour.
That's incredible.
Tim, we search the high-end grocery stores, the high-end daycares, the Home Depots, those places.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And we strategically put yard signs at stop signs where they're likely to not get pulled by somebody.
Yeah.
You can look.
It's like who would make that their responsibility to pull a yard sign at a stop sign?
Dude, so think about this.
Yeah.
When you go to like the Home Depots, the Whole Foods, here in the Twin Cities, the Byerly's, the Lunds, the higher end grocery stores, inside of those parking lots where there are stop signs, it's no one's job to pull those. Like maybe when they do the fall yard cleanup, those signs will stay up for 2 fucking months in those little shopping centers.
I love that.
And we put like, I don't know if you saw, but on that die cut sign, there's no phone number. It's all a QR code.
You know what I call this? I call it Scrappy.
So back here is where we do all of our kitting work. So at Dope, we have custom gift boxes that can be sent out. So when you like mark a job complete in your CRM, we can send out a custom box with cookies, a handwritten note, and what's really dope, they're branded to your company. So this service has evolved a ton. We used to do it where like you would just get a sleeve printed, it would get put on like a colored box like that of your logo. Where we've evolved to as we've grown this department, grown into a new facility, is now every single company has their own custom box when they get set up on our gift boxes. And this is included in your package, your box design. We help you set up the CRM integration, so whether it's JobNimbus, AccuLinks, RoofLink, ProLine, any of the big ones, our team will get on, design your box, set it up with your CRM, so whether you want to use this for jobs completed, review requests, you could go to like commercial prospecting and start sending people stuff like this. But we're doing boxes every day with a handwritten note, with a thank you card coming specifically from your business. So last but not least, this is where my favorite thing happens in the business. This is where we sell shit.
Yeah, good. I've been with them, Dope, for about a year now, over a year. So I've seen a lot of the growth in the sales team, the front of the house, the new location, and that bang up printer that we're making run every day. So there's a lot of cool things that have been coming from the last year with Dope.
Well, I'm a new team member here. It's only been a couple weeks, but this place is pretty dope. I'm happy to be here. I feel like it's a great place to be successful and show my customers how successful they can be too.
So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching this video, little tour of Dope, where the magic is made. And of course, we love this company because if you're doing other great marketing, it helps your digital marketing. If you have great yard signs, if you're getting the word out in other ways, it's obviously very good for us. So that's why we refer them a lot of business. And if you haven't tried working with them, I strongly suggest it. And we are also just about to do a podcast. So go check out that podcast if you haven't watched it yet.